Imagine your best friend needs a huge financial favor that could drain your savings. Do you risk your stability to serve them or protect yourself and say no?
You can count on us for everything you need because everything we talk about is important.
Hello everyone, it's your boy again, Ability Godwin, and I'm super excited to be here. Welcome to another episode of Hypothetical Scenario. If you're just joining for the very first time, thank you for joining. I hope you stick around till the end of this video and enjoy this content. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please help us like the video, subscribe and share it to your friends. Also leave a comment below for everything we're going to be talking about here. It's always important. Without no further delay, let's get right into the video. Our first hypothetical scenario goes this way. Imagine you are diagnosed with a chronic illness that forces you to slow down. Would you change your lifestyle completely to prioritize health? Or would you keep pushing your old habits even if they shorten your life? Now, I do not have any question, no thing to say about this, but I would just say, what's your take on this? Obviously, this thing is taking your life. What option do you have? Just a scenario. What option do you have rather than stopping or slowing down? But anyways, that could be me. I'm not judgy about it. That could be me. Sometimes there are sickness that just take you by surprise and you don't know how to avoid it. But I'm just saying, in this scenario, what do you do? My opinion here would just be you know what's best for your health. If you wish to stop, that is on you. But for me, I would advise you to stop and take care of yourself. Actually, the party can come after your health is okay. But what do you think about it? Do you have any comment on this? If you do, please leave a comment below. And if you wish to say a lot on this topic and you wish the comments can't hold you, do well to go to the page Everything Important Podcast in one word. Go click on About Us and you'll see an email there. Lay your complaint and I will schedule a live interview with you, which I will give you the option to we have a good interview, which we can interact more than this. So without no delay, let's just get right into the next question. That was intense, but regardless, that was a good one. So let's go to the next scenario. Now, this next scenario is about parenting and family. A lot of us are not parents, but we are looking forward to, that life. Soon we are going to be parents one day. Now, the question goes this way. Suppose your child wants to pursue a career you considered unstable, like acting, sport, or music. Do you push them towards a secure path or support their dream, even if it could fail? When it comes to this question or this scenario, I feel like whatever path that I see fit for them, I will let them go into it. A path I see that won't cause them harm. Like, I'm a parent, I have experience, I've seen things, so I should be able to guide. That is my opinion. Now, I don't know what your opinion might be. Please do well to leave a comment. Let's know what your opinion may be in this topic. Thank you very much. Now, if you haven't liked the video or subscribed, please just do so. Like, share, comment. Drop your thoughts on what you think on each of these topics that I've read out to you. Let's know. So moving on to the next question. This next question is about friendship and sacrifice. This is actually my favorite one because it makes you see a lot. So hypothetically, let me play this scenario for you. Imagine your best friend needs a huge financial favor that could drain your savings. Do you risk your stability to serve them or protect yourself and say no? Now, friendship and sacrifice. The question is, would you do that for your friend? But for me, I would say, depends on who the friend is. We all have different kinds of friends. We have friends that we could go out for, and we have ones that whatever they ask, we just know that it's not going to end up in a good place. So my own opinion would be, which of the friend are we talking about? Are we talking about a friend that has this drive to become successful, but only needs a favor? to get there, or are we just talking about someone that procrastinates about where to get to, never get to the place, but only talks about it? Which of it? That is my opinion. What's your opinion on this topic? Let me hear your opinion on it. And moving on to the next hypothetical scenario. Now, our next hypothetical scenario is about spirituality and faith. Spirituality and faith in our major field, because there is nothing you get to do in life without having a belief. There is something that forces you to believe in something. So now, let's just dive into that thing that forces you to believe in a thing. Let me read out the scenario and let me see what's your take on this. Suppose everything in your life falls apart, job, health, and relationship. Do you return more to faith and spirituality for meaning, or do you abandon it? Believe life is just random. I know some people do think that sometimes things happen, you gotta do better, like, I know I didn't prepare for this, but it just, took me by surprise. Some people do not believe in fate, but sometimes I do believe that everything happens because there is an action that triggers the reaction towards your success. There is nothing like a coincidence. So fate plays a lot of role in whatever you accomplish, because in order for you to envision it, there is a fate that believes that what you envision can become something. So that is just my opinion on this. I don't know. What is your opinion on this topic? Now, if you haven't subscribed yet, please also go do the subscription. Like, share, comment, and turn on your post notification for more videos like this, so you don't have to be reminded. It will actually come into your feed. Thank you very much for this. So moving on to our final question. This is the final question. Leadership and power. This is a question that has a lot of energy because the scenario plays this way. Hypothetically, the scenario goes, imagine you are suddenly placed in charge of a country for 1 year. Would you focus on making quick changes that please people immediately, or invest in long-term policies that may not benefit you politically but would help future generations? First of all, how many of us will be willing to go into a position that will even make us think about the future? Think about that. But that is just me saying that sometimes the picture we see doesn't actually fit into the imagination we have in our heads. We can see that if we have the most amount of power, that we can do something better, we can do, but we forget that imagination, creating imagination in our head, which this is an imagination, does not fit into the concept of reality. It's just an imagination for a reason, because the reality plays an important feature in our life because it plays the real thing. So, relating to this question, if you have all the power, would you focus, or will you do something that will improve the growth of the future generation? My opinion will be, as a leader, you need to have like a lens for the future, but the situation of which the power you have possesses might not actually give you the scope to see the future. Rather, will what I do now shape the future? As a leader, that should be a question that you should be asking. But I do not know in depth of this scenario. What is your opinion on this? Let me know if you have something better to say on this. If I can schedule an interview with you, go to the page and request an interview, and that will be done. Thank you one more time for being a part of this. Thank you for staying till the end of this video. I hope to see you in our next episode. Thank you very much. See you in our next episode. Peace out. If you've made it to the end of the video, what's your take on this? Leave a comment below and subscribe.